This morning, shining a light to unite people across South Dakota. We tell you about the Let It Shine project.
And we have the latest on the COVID-19 pandemic in South Dakota, including Governor Kristi Noem's plan to get back to normal. Good morning. This is KOTG on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Governor Kristi Noem unveiled her back to normal plan yesterday, putting decision-making back into the hands of South Dakotans. The plan asks residents to continue to use common sense and stay home if you're sick, while also providing more guidance to businesses, schools, and healthcare providers. The governor also indicated that the vulnerable population executive order for the Sioux Falls area remains in place through May 11th.
If you look at our map, that's still where the highest rate of infections is, and we want to make sure they stay safe and know that they shouldn't be out and about.
The Back to Normal plan says schools should continue remote learning, but may consider a limited return to in-person instruction.
Among other details, the plan encourages businesses to start having employees return to their workplace and for restaurants and bars to once again operate in a way that permits what the state calls reasonable physical distancing.
I appreciate some of the guidance that came out of Pier today, which is trying to get businesses and communities back to some semblance of normalcy. But that's going to look different for every community.
Ted Haken also says that normal won't be what it once was. South Dakota says it currently has the capability to test 3,000 people a day for COVID-19. One thing most health experts and even the White House agrees upon is that extensive testing must be done in South Dakota. We saw testing go from nearly 800 tests last week to just 101 at the start of this week and 237 yesterday.
The South Dakota Department of Health says there are two reasons for that. One is that it was after a weekend, and the other is the spike of cases at Smithfield and Sioux Falls called for more tests. But the state says it is confident it will have the supplies and money to test as many people as needed in order to safely get back to normal again.
We do not think that there's any financial, barriers to doing the testing that we need to do.
Well, theoretically, if we could get a good sample of both symptomatic patients and asymptomatic patients, then we could get a better idea about the prevalence in our community.
The White House says each state would get enough tests to screen at least 2% of residents, but a Harvard paper says that figure should be as high as 21%. The South Dakota Department of Health does not anticipate that would be a problem. South Dakota says it is working to expand its capacity to test 5,000 people a day. Tuesday saw rain in some parts of KELOLAND.
But is all that rain is that all the rain that's in store? Well, let's find out with meteorologist Brian Karstens.
All right. Well, today, I think we're pretty limited on rain chances. There still could be a couple of things that sprout up during the afternoon, but so far this morning, you can see on the radar replay from early this morning, for the most part here, not much going on here. So I'm going to advertise a lot of sunshine for the west. Speaking of rain, though, by the way, Sioux Falls is running a little below normal, which has allowed, things to be a little better out in the yards, and especially the farmers have really had quite a turnaround from last year. You can see Aberdeen is running a little deficit so far. We're early in the calendar year for rain, but still watching all of that. Well, I think dry weather dominates for most of us today, mid and upper 60s. Your full forecast is coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Brian. 4 people are facing a long list of charges, including possession of stolen guns. The investigation into stolen guns started at this hotel Monday afternoon. Police received information from the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office that they were looking for this man, 20-year-old Cole Hammer of Canton, who is wanted on a parole violation.
Figured out the suspect was staying at a hotel in the southwest part of Sioux Falls. They went there and they ended up seeing him pass a backpack to a different car, and that car had 3 people in it, and the car drove away.
Police say they caught up with that vehicle a short time later at this apartment complex and discovered the 3 people inside had 2 stolen guns, including the one from Lincoln County. For a complete look at the list of charges and the other suspects, log on to this story on KELOLAND.com.
We have an update on a death investigation in southwestern Sioux Falls. Police were called to an apartment Monday afternoon and found the body of a 63-year-old woman. Yesterday, police arrested 36-year-old Anthony Lee Nicholas Pritchard for first-degree murder. Police say more details could be released later today. Businesses in Rapid City are allowing to reopen their doors to the public, but with restrictions. At Monday night's council meeting, the vote was 7-2 in favor of the resolution.
Businesses like Cole are happy with the decision. The restaurant and bar is taking several health precautions, including making sure tables are 6 feet apart.
The whole thing about this is that people have to walk in and say, I feel safe, I feel comfortable, I can relax. If they can do that, we win. So it's very important for us, everybody having the mask, doing the social distancing.
You can find the city's list of restrictions for businesses at links we've provided under this story at KELOLAND.com. If you have a light, let it shine. That's what organizers of Let It Shine South Dakota want you to do Friday night.
It's similar to Light Up Sioux Falls. Turn on any lights you have outside, and then aerial photographers will video the largest cities in the state. This is a way to say thank you to first responders and healthcare workers in the COVID-19 pandemic. Corey and the Fireflies even donated a song for the event.
There's kind of a lonely thing about one guy sitting by a campfire. But yet the hope is there in the fire and the light.
Let It Shine South Dakota begins on Friday night at 9:30. The mission is to also raise money for the South Dakota Community Foundation's Coronavirus Response Fund. To learn how to donate and watch the event, we've included the links under this story on KELOLAND.com. Brian?
Very good. All right, our forecast as we go into the outlook, we've got better weather coming our direction again. It looks like tomorrow will be very nice, a lot of sunshine, and we're back to the 70s for highs, even 80s in Rapid City. And by Friday, Sioux Falls may start the morning with just a few clouds and a stray shower here and there. I don't think it'll amount to a lot, but we'll still make it close to 80 in the afternoon. The weekend will feature a couple new changes. We do see some rain shower chances growing on Saturday, rain coming from Wyoming. And then this could be a band here across the far south. We'll continue to watch the placement of that. And then by Sunday, it looks like the forcing for this will drift to the south. And then we'll regroup and introduce new chances of showers and maybe a thunder shower by Monday of next week. So your 7-day forecast peaks on Friday near 80. We drop into the 60s this weekend. Sunday looks pretty fair, but Monday, Tuesday could be a little cooler with rain chances developing. Aberdeen today, you're partly cloudy, 64 for high, but 72 tomorrow, 78 on Friday. All in all, moisture chances are pretty minor, though, through the first 5 days of the forecast. So continued below normal for moisture in 2020. Pierre's 7-day forecast features a little better chance of a shower on Saturday, and we'll continue to see those highs. We'll watch that. Areas that do get clouds and showers, like Rapid City on Saturday, will be much cooler, only at 61. Guys?
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.